When did you decide that you were going to run?
I officially decided on Mother's Day
Any significance to that date?
that my family, my Aunt Linda, who is here today, started the whole push on Easter. She's been a teacher in the Stratford Public Schools for, she's going to kill me, but probably 38 years. Has been through a lot of administrations, council funding, not funding, and so she was pretty strong in her opinions as a Democrat that she wanted me to run. And then my family just continued, and Paul said, you're kind of built for this, you've lived this, you've planned your whole life, whether intentionally or not, to do this kind of job, and if you're going to run, you should run now. And so it was their encouragement, and realizing that we're kind of at a crossroads. Not kind of. We are at a crossroads. The state of Connecticut especially, but how the state of Connecticut funds Stratford is going to be detrimental to us if we don't figure out a better pathway and work on things together. And I don't see that cohesiveness happening right now.
No surprise that collaboration and bridging the gap, it was a key theme to your speech, given what we've seen in Town Hall recently?
Not that, but not just that, John. For my entire life, I've been lucky enough to work on projects where you've had to collaborate, you've had to build consensus, you haven't always had a majority party that's going to go along with whatever you say. And also in Stratford, a lot of our projects are lengthened over time through councils and through boards. So if you don't build something collaboratively that people are, on board with, the problem that happens is the project or whatever you're doing, the initiative starts to falter. So it may be longer, and you may not like what everybody has to say, but we owe it to each other to listen.
How will your experience with the chamber, you're in your second tenure there, help you in terms of understanding the business community in Stratford and what it needs to thrive and grow?
It'll be very, very important. Not only the chamber, but also my previous employment as a property and real estate, and also what I've worked on in the state. When you talk to organizations and just say, it's an unstable, unsustainable environment. We can't exist. You can't exist. Consequently, we won't exist. So I hear them. Job growth is critically important. Well, job retention first, job growth, economic development, all those buzzwords that we talk about, but those are the key things that when you survey anybody, any taxpayer, that's what they focus on. They want to be employed, they want to be able to take care of their family, and they want to have a good environment in which to live and do business.
What are the key projects in Stratford you'd like to see move forward if you were to be elected?
The key infrastructure projects, it's not so razzle-dazzle because it's the things that the previous mayors have been working on, but it's the Exit 33 interchange is critical. Raymark, the asbestos and Raymark waste removal, and consequently then the whole redevelopment of Ferry Boulevard. Shakespeare Theater, Stratford train station. Those are key economic drivers for our community, and maybe not, people say the Shakespeare may not be a driver, but it's an enhancement to the community, and we need to stop fighting about it and figure out a path and move forward.